I talk a lot about self-improvement, but the truth is you can't become the best version of yourself tomorrow until you start accepting yourself for who you are today. So today I want to give you 4 ways to start practicing self-acceptance and self-love so you can start becoming the best version of yourself. Before I start diving into this, I just want to say thank you for everybody who's watching this. If you like this video, please share with other people so they can benefit from it. Hit that like button and subscribe to my YouTube page as I'm going to keep these videos coming out every week. Let's dive into it. The first step towards self-acceptance is separating from your weaknesses. Your weaknesses are a part of you, but they do not define you. So many times we become obsessed or focused with what's wrong with us that we start to identify with it. Instead, we need to start separating from it so we can start accepting it. So for example, I suffer from social anxiety, but instead of saying I'm a socially anxious person, I start to say I feel anxious in social situations. Instead of using I am blank, you can start saying I feel blank. When you do that, you separate yourself from that weakness, and when you can see that weakness in front of you and not as something you are, you can start to accept it. The second step towards self-acceptance is identifying your strengths. What makes you unique? What are your strengths as a character? If you can start noticing what your strengths are, then you can start noticing where you can strive in life and who you truly are as an individual. So grab a piece of paper and write down 5 strengths that you have. The more you can start doing this, the more you can start accepting yourself who you truly are. The third thing you can do is to start celebrating your accomplishments. You have done so much in life, and sometimes we focus on all the bad things about us or all the bad things we've done that we forget how much we've actually accomplished. When you can start looking at all those things that you've done right in life, you'll start accepting yourself, loving yourself, and start believing that you're capable of doing more of that in your future. So grab a piece of paper and write down some things that you've accomplished and start loving yourself for them. The last thing you can do is to start being more kind to yourself. It's hard to love yourself and accept yourself if you're always being negative and down on yourself. So if you want to start being more kind, you have to start building more self-awareness. Self-awareness is just understanding what are the thoughts that are rumbling through my mind right now. The more you practice self-awareness through journaling, through meditating, and just observing your thoughts, the more likely you're going to be able to stop those negative thoughts and replace them with kind ones. So if you can start being kind to yourself, you're going to start loving yourself for who you are today and start accepting yourself for who you are today. Every self-improvement journey starts with self-acceptance. If you want to start improving your life and becoming the best version of yourself tomorrow, you have to start accepting yourself and loving yourself for who you are today. So I hope these 4 methods can help you start building self-acceptance, start building self-love, so that you can start reaching the best version of yourself tomorrow.